Yo, what is good with y'all boys and girls? I hope each and every single one of y'all are having a safe, beautiful, amazing, blessed day. Today we have both ULQUIORRA and the ICHIGO gameplay. Now, this is leaked, as well as the kits were leaked. Y'all know me, I do not trust leaks besides like the actual gameplay of the characters. So I'm not going to be showing the values of the different stuff. I'm just going to be reacting with the gameplay, telling you guys my thoughts. This is a late night Koski video, not something normal. So do me a huge favor, like the video, subscribe. Let me know down below, how hyped are you for ICHIGO? It's about to be less than 24 hours, at least for me. I am a global player on the Crunchyroll version, so let me know down below. Are you skipping? Are you pulling for ICHIGO? We have a lot of stuff also besides our gameplay and some of the animations about how the SR Plus situation is going to be working with Grimmjow and ULQUIORRA. So let's get straight into it, man. I ain't gonna waste your time. So we got the summoning animation from our GOAT ICHIGO. I love the sounding of like the distortion of the animation. There is a little cutout right there, so I'm low-key thinking that's just the leaks. I'm hoping it's not like that in game. Here is the ult, which, bro, this gives me such Bankai ICHIGO vibes. This is what you get when you do the ult. This is just clicking the ult. Like, this is so similar to Bankai ICHIGO. Like, and y'all know I love those spammy type of characters, and ICHIGO is looking exactly like that, bro. There goes the skill. That looks sick. The battlefield, a big little slash and slam down. And yeah, that's ICHIGO, man. Let's run it back. Like I said, man, I do love when they do like distortion in the voices. Like, for example, ICHIGO, Gogeta, Vegito. I love the distortion in the voices, man. I just love it. This summon animations are cool, like 7. It's really cool. I hope they do something better. And keep in mind, y'all, the animations of these characters are gonna look 10 times better in game, bro. Like, y'all, like I said, man, I love the like spammy attack type of characters where I'm just doing a whole bunch of attacks. I'm slashing. It feels like I'm cutting through everything. I love that. Kenpachi has that feeling. Bankai ICHIGO has that feeling. Kind of Grimmjow, but ICHIGO looks so amazing, bro. Let me know down below what you guys think of him. By the way, according to the leaks as well, ICHIGO does have ailment. I know there was a lot of people's worry because it was either Mayuri or Kisuke for the support until we get the slash support. And as you guys know, Mayuri is the best support in the game, hands down. And you can only have access to his amazing support, his crit damage, his ailment mastery, his ult charge rate. I believe he does people's ult charge rate. You can only get access to those when you have ailment in your kit, some form of ailment. As long as you have ailment, all of Mayuri's buffs are active. You don't have to be a thrust character. So in his, I forget what his thing was. His ailment was called. It was called like, I don't know. I forget what it was called. But according to the leaks, quote unquote leaks, I'm putting air quotations. Bankai or ICHIGO will have instinct points or something like that. So if that's actually true, that is such a, like, you know, like little cherry on top, little like, okay, yeah, these developers are Bleach fans, which they are. Like, I'm not even like questioning that, but it will, like, that's just even more of like, dang, okay, that's fire. That's like a good little note. But let's get into the SR Plus ULQUIORRA gameplay, man. Now ULQUIORRA, y'all, low-key, I might even be more excited for. I'm not sure. Let's run it back. I love how they are including, bro, look at that, is just so sick. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Toshiro, my B0 Toshiro finna have to move on, bro. Get on somewhere, bro. The ULQUIORRA looks so good, man. As you guys can see, he does have like a little he has like a special gauge or a spiritual pressure gauge, of course, like every character, but his, when you hold it, I believe it adds Saros, bro. And why I like this ULQUIORRA so much is because obviously it's ULQUIORRA, as well as you can see so much of the boss's like mechanics in ULQUIORRA's kit, but they did like a little oomph on it, which like it feels like refreshing. Like, I don't mind them reusing the animations of the boss because it just looks so good, bro. Like, look at that, bro. That's the attack where he like kicks up in the air and does all that, bro, and spams it with the Sero. Like, that is just so sick, bro. Like, and keep in mind, all of these animations are gonna look 10 times better but we see them in game, bro. Like, it just looks so good, dude. Alright, bro, I gotta watch this back again, bro. Like, that is literally from the boss battle, bro, but it just looks so good. They added a little bit of extra, bro. Like, Like, they reuse the assets of the freaking, like, right there. That's a thing from the boss battle, bro. Like, they reuse so many assets of the boss battle, but it just looks good and refined, bro. And I'm just like so excited because it already looks good here in the chop gameplay that we always get. The gameplay always looks better in game. Like, look at that, he's kicking you in the air and slamming you back down, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I can't even imagine what's going to the top of Resurrection is going to be like, bro. This is what they're doing for SR Plus, by the way. Like, oh my gosh, bro. The Friday can't come any sooner, dude. Like, jeez, man. Just the hints of green and all of his stuff, his counter. I hope his counter doesn't, like, decrease his gauge, like, what's it called, bro? Grimjaw, man. But now let's get into actual information. It is, I'm gonna put it up on screen. You can select between Grimjaw and ULQUIORRA for the battle pass. So I'm assuming it will be the same for the battle pass, like the boundary, the character. The character will be free, most likely, if you're doing the same thing as Grimjaw Plus with like one of the events, you're gonna get base ULQUIORRA for free, as well as through the battle pass you get a dupe for free, and then for the paid you get the weapon stamp copy, which I'm assuming you'll be able to pick for both of them. So yeah, that's really good. These are both solid animations on both of them. On the left is his weapon stamp. ULQUIORRA's weapon stamp. On the right is his core stamp. I feel like I said animations, I mean arts. I feel like I've seen the left one before. The right one is like, looks like ULQUIORRA, his like intro that he does, but if he was in like the sandy area where Kisuke is normally at, like the area where like Yorichi trained ICHIGO for his Bankai. But yeah, also here's artwork that I got for ULQUIORRA that was in the leaks. I got this, by the way, from Giku's Discord / from Kakaku on Twitter. So yeah, just in case if any of you guys are unsure about that, how you enter the leak channel in Giku's Discord, the community Discord, is that you go to the settings and then you go to manage roles, and then you go through all the options at the bottom. It says, would you like to see leaks? And then you can click on that and it will show you the leaks. All right, y'all, so here is Ichigo's here's White Ichigo's bond set. The art actually looks pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, White Ichigo is like mad swagged out, bro. Like, I just finished TYBW Core 1 and the whole Zangetsu White Ichigo. Core 1 is fire. It is so gas. So much lore drops. Anyways, this looks cool. Here are White's weapon and core stamp. I believe the one on the left is his weapon and the one on his right is his core stamp. The one on the right is giving me more the one on the right is, I believe, his weapon. The one on the left is his core stamp. Yeah. And here's White's bond set. Pretty decent. It looks pretty good. I watched Iku's video and he was saying something about how Zangetsu could be the strike support, and that would be so canonically sound because you have Bankai Ichigo, White Ichigo, and Zangetsu, as well as it could play a little bit in the 2IBW because Core 1, the last part of it, does feature Zangetsu and White Ichigo a little bit, you know, with Ichigo's getting his true, you know, I'm not gonna spoil if you haven't watched TYW, you know it's been like 2 years, but yeah. And here is the Bankai Ichigo character banner art, which looks sick. This looks really good, bro. As well as here is the weapon banner art. All in all, that's all the information we got, y'all. I'm super excited. I ain't gonna hold y'all for long because it is pretty late for me, but I am super excited. I cannot wait for this White Ichigo update. I am a little bit worried in terms of core stamps because I have like 100 core 100 core keys, and that might seem like a lot to y'all, but I'd like to get a showcase of me maxing out both the characters' core stamps. I'm not sure if that's gonna be possible, bro. I got shafted on Grimjaw's Pantera's thing, bro. I had like 180 and I just got destroyed for Pantera, like trying to get his core stamp as well as base Grimjaw, I think. Yeah, so we'll see if I get blessed with my core stamp runs. Of course I'm gonna show y'all that, but let me know how y'all feeling down below. I'm super excited. I love each and every single one, y'all, and I will see you in the next video, man. Don't forget to chase y'all dreams, goals, and aspirations. Peace. Love.
200,000 on the dash. Ain't tryna rush it, but I'm moving fast. I get money, I been in my bag. Laying low, but I move like an activist. I don't talk, but I preach and I'm passionate. And I rock with my brother beside me. I walk around with that guap with my pie. Play around with that tool, he ain't using no lies. No, I came out the